All right, KISS dog training. We're still talking resource control, kind of hand feeding. What can we practice while we're doing the hand feeding? Okay, front doors. We can practice this skill with the front door, with the back door, anything. But really and truly, most people have the problem when their dog makes it out the front door, they run for the hills, okay? Number one, I have seen lots of people, come here Lex, come in here, that will try to control their door when it's like this. Okay, we've already lost. The dog's in front of the door, okay? So number one, the dog has to be over here. Okay, so if I say, Lexi, come over here. I want about, sit. Oh, you can sit on your bed, good girl. I want probably somewhere between 4 and 6 feet. Okay, so you can see she's sitting there. I'm gonna use a command. We can use wait or we can use stay. Just the only difference really there is wait is a pause, stay has to have a release word. I'm gonna make this easy on everybody and let's just do a stay. So I'm gonna say stay. I'm gonna grab the door and I'm gonna open, okay? Now here's the deal. If she were to come out of the sit, I would simply shut the door. I would ask for a sit. I would reward the sit. And I would come back over here and I would open the door again. Okay? Now what's happening is we're teaching the dog a cause and effect game. Door opens, rear end stays on the ground. Door open, rear end comes off the ground, equals door being shut. Okay? As you practice this, if the dog's doing well, keep rewarding. She's not moving, okay? Once we get really good at this, we can turn around, we can have the door wide open. You might see some Christmas lights outside. That'll give you a good idea that it is Christmas time here in Kansas City. We also want to get to a point where I can do this and we still get the dog to do a stay, okay? If the dog were to bolt, we're gonna have a problem. So the one thing I want you guys to promise me is when you're practicing this hand feeding wise, especially at the front door, there's always a leash involved. Lexi is 10 years old and been a demo dog for a long time, so I'm kind of showing you the end result. If you have a fenced backyard, not near as important, okay? But theoretically, you should get to a point with your front door control where you should be able to walk out the door and stand here, and she knows not to move until I say, Lexi, all done. Okay? And she's gonna run around the front yard. Come on, Lex, inside. Kill it. All right, guys, as you just saw, when I did finally release Lexi out to the front yard, it's about 12 degrees here in Kansas City tonight, and she went running off into the front yard, which even tells you for a really good dog can still. Now she came right back to me, but this is why I want you guys using leashes, okay? Practice at your back door, practice at your front door. You can even practice in doorways. So like if I'm headed down the hallway and I just go, Lexi, come on, and I go, wait. All right, come on. I can teach the dog a pause or things like this. We have all sorts of doorways in our house. Use them to your advantage. I don't think a dog is trying to dominate you when they move in front of you. They just haven't been taught the rules and routine to be patient. That's really what this is all about. So come back next time. We'll come up with something new for you to do. Actual how-to stuff, playlists, KISS dog training. We'll talk to you later.